An internal spreadsheet had a column labeled non-showing. It tracked $4.5 billion in debt that the company's auditors never saw. The auditors were Ernst Young. They had been auditing the company for 6 years. They were auditing it while it was listed on the London Stock Exchange. They were auditing it while it was in the FTSE 100. They settled the resulting negligence case for $105 million. No admission of liability. The company was NMC Health. The founder was B.R. Shetty, an Indian entrepreneur who arrived in the UAE in 1973 with very little. He opened a small clinic and pharmacy in Abu Dhabi in 1975. Then another, then a hospital, then more hospitals. Over 4 decades, he built the UAE's largest private healthcare group. In 2012, NMC became the first UAE-based company to list on the London Stock Exchange. In 2017, it joined the FTSE 100, the index of the UK's 100 largest public companies. By 2018, NMC was worth $8.6 billion, operating across 19 countries, treating millions of patients a year. The company reported $2.1 billion in debt. That figure was not accurate. B.R. Shetty was celebrated. Awards, state dinners. The story of a man who had arrived with almost nothing and built something worth billions. The board was delighted. On December 17, 2019, a research firm called Muddy Waters published a report raising questions about NMC Health's cash balances and debt levels. NMC called the allegations baseless. NMC's own internal review then confirmed nearly everything and found more. The actual debt was $6.6 billion, not $2.1 billion. The gap? $4.5 billion, the same amount tracked in the non-showing column. The mechanism? Debt had been deliberately fragmented across more than 80 banks. No single lender could see the full picture. A financing structure called reverse factoring dressed real debt as trade payables, routine entries that auditors were less likely to scrutinize. Carson Block, the founder of Muddy Waters, said, "It is no longer just a fraud. It is a massive fraud." Ernst Young had audited the company for 6 consecutive years on the London Stock Exchange. According to the administrator's lawsuit, EY auditors could only view NMC's accounting data on devices controlled by NMC staff, not the raw records. They were auditing extracts of the ledger. An internal EY email from 2018 shows that the lead auditor expressed skepticism about the technical barriers being placed in front of the audit team. The company passed the audit anyway. EY earned approximately $14 million in audit fees during those 6 years. NMC Health entered administration in April 2020. Alvarez and Marçal were appointed. The full investigation revealed $6.6 billion in total undisclosed liabilities across more than 80 lenders. The total debt restructured came to $7 billion. Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank, with $981 million in exposure, received the company itself in a debt-for-equity swap. The largest creditor ended up with the keys. Smaller creditors recovered far less. Kuwait International Bank sold its $74 million claim for $13.25 million, 18 cents on the dollar. The administrators sued EY for $2 billion in negligence. EY settled for $105 million. No admission of liability. B.R. Shetty maintained he was the victim, that a small group of executives had forged his signature and hidden the borrowing without his knowledge. At trial in Abu Dhabi in 2026, he was asked about a $7.5 million private jet purchased for him using company funds by his CEO. He said he did not find that unusual. He is currently on trial alongside former CEO Prasanth Manghat, who maintains the accusations against him are a malicious distraction. The fraud charges against both are allegations. No verdict has been delivered. The Financial Conduct Authority has sanctioned no individual executive. Here's what nobody put in the post-mortem. NMC Health is still operating. 11 hospitals, 54 clinics, 5.4 million patients treated annually. It emerged from administration in 2022. It is profitable. It is considering a new IPO. The business survived. The investors did not. EY audited the company for 6 years, collected $14 million in fees, settled its negligence case for $105 million, and continues to operate as one of the world's largest accounting firms. No individual executive has been sanctioned by the UK regulator. The spreadsheet column was labeled non-showing. EY never saw it. NMC Health, hidden capital.